Welcome back to our channel. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the topic of drug charging policy or payment policy. What is the topic? A drug charging policy. So, charging policy also calling as payment policy. What is that? Payment policy. So, what is the payment policy or what is the payment? So, it is the collection of the money from the patient for the prescribed drug. It is the process of collection of the money from the patient by the for the prescribed drug. So, generally there are many methods used for the collection of the money from the patient. What are those important methods? The first one. So, important method in that the first one by direct payment. Direct payment method. Direct payment method by the patient. Where the direct payment method by the patient mostly in private hospitals. In private hospitals. And second one by the payment by the third parties. So, payment by the third parties, what are those third parties? Just like insurance companies. Insurance companies or other healthcare systems or healthcare policies. And third one, payment by subscription. So, payment by the subscription, what are those example to that are the employees state insurance corporations are the example to the payment by the subscription. So, in that we will see the first one by the direct payment method. What is the first one? First payment method is the direct payment. Method. So, what happens in the direct payment method? In this direct payment method, the patient may directly pay the money to the pharmacist or pay the money to the accountant in the hospital. Then the money is collected by the cashier in case it is belongs to the hospital, or the money may be collected by the pharmacist. For example, it may be the small retail pharmacy. Okay. And next one, what happens after the collection of the money from the patient by the pharmacist or the accountant? He has to produce the bill for the what he was purchased. Okay, he has to produce the bill. Okay, so this direct payment method mostly used in small or big private hospitals or and some specific government hospital. So, in simply it is a direct payment method. In this direct payment method, the patient directly paying the money to the pharmacist or accountant. After the payment method is done, what happens? He has to, means here the pharmacist has to, or pharmacist or the the cashier has to produce the bill to the purchased drugs. And next, it is the mostly used in private hospitals, in some rare specific government hospital. We will see the second payment method. The second payment method is payment by third parties. So second payment method is that payment by the third parties. Already we said the what are those third parties? Or the third parties are the health insurance companies. And insurance companies and healthcare policies organization. Here payment by the third parties are the insurance companies, healthcare organization, policies are the third parties. In this method, here the patient no need to pay the money to the hospital. If the patient has underthrow the health insurance or underthrow the insurance company or health insurance policy organizations. Okay. And in some cases first the patient has to pay the money to the hospital. Later he may get the money from the insurance companies by the reimbursement. So what happens here in some cases, first the patient has to pay the money to the hospital. Later he may get the money from the insurance companies by the reimbursement. Okay. To that he has to produce the certain documents required by the insurance company. For example, what are those required documents? For example, prescription, hospital bills, all are the example to the required documents to the insurance company. And in some cases, so for example, in some patients, for example, to some specific patients and to some specific insurance employees, to some specific patients, to some specific insurance employees. So these are also no need to pay the money to the hospital by the certain guidelines given by the insurance companies. So this is regarding the payment by the third parties. We will see the third payment method. What is the third payment method? Here the third payment method is that payment by subscription. Okay. In this type of the payment method, some specific amount as monthly or yearly is debiting from their salarized account of the employee by the specific employers, so that are belongs to the government organizations. Okay. So why these are deducting the amount from their salary annually or monthly? To maintain the health condition of the employee. What are the examples? For example, employee state insurance corporations are the examples. Here what are these organization will do? This organization may deduct their amount from the salary to maintain the health care condition of the employee. Okay. And next one, so in this scheme, means in this employee's scheme, employee and his own family and the dependents also may receive the treatment without charges in ESIC hospital. Okay. And another important thing in this system is even the employee and his family will not receive the treatment, or even these are not the sick, even these are not receive the treatment, the amount is deducting from their salary by the subscription. So these are the three important methods for the charging policy or payment policy in the hospital. What are those? First one, payment. First one, by the direct payment method. Here the patient is directly paying the money. And second one, payment by the third parties. Here what are the third parties? Like insurance companies, healthcare policy organizations. And third one, payment by the subscription. By the subscription, what are those? Employer state insurance corporations, they may deduct the money from their salarized account annually or monthly to maintain the health condition of the employee.